Okay, so that's the obvious ending. Shoot the guy, and you break the loop.
So you survived the cistern. Probably just a stroke of fortune.
And then you're stuck in the future, and you die. We have to find these plaques. Back to the tavern. I will say, this fucking music is actually starting to get on my nerves. You have to go take care. Thank you very much for being here. Have a good night. Oh my god. Don't everyone all speak at once.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
Oh, okay. So she hates me this run, so I'm fucked.
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink. Get out!
I guess we're looping. I could just steal the key and then loop and then fuck it. Okay.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
So Aurelia boasts about scamming Yulia and Opus and hopes Millennius wins the next election. Tribute. Okay, that wasn't even worth it.
That's how they took.
So I think you take all your stuff with you. So I have a bunch of money now. I guess I could just keep looping until I get like 8 billion coins, and then I could be the king of Rome or whatever. So yeah, he gave me the last time, he gave me the zipline thing. Is he gonna give me nothing this time? Is it gonna be another upgrade?
Salve, friend. Mind telling...
King of the ship pile.
Oh.
Tell Fabia to stop and need you to stop Fabia to enter and tell the new arrival he'll find what he's looking for in there.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but...
Go, run as fast as you can. Okay, so he's gonna stop the assassin. That's interesting. Oh, I have the poison. So, or the antidote, right? The resin. So I should go to the doctor, the physician's clinic. We can save the person who's poisoned. Then we go up there and we stop that guy from jumping off the cliff. When time traveling with money inflate the currency. Don't know.
What are you doing in here? She needs the resin. What? Quick, give it, Yulia. Yulia, you need to swap. Hopefully in a moment she... That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? Look, if you don't want to tell me, that was like the gods hearing my prayers.
Then just, it was God. I am God.
And maybe she can... In the meantime, that's...
Oh, she doesn't look very good. Alright, so now she's not gonna die, meaning we can go up to there. And, why is it a lie? You really did hear she was sick? Yeah, you're right, it wouldn't be a lie. Yeah, yeah, no, true, real and true. There's no cure for hemlock poisoning, just so you know.
You there.
Oh, I don't want to deal with you again with your bow. Not interested. Not interested.
Salve again, friend. How is it possible?
Just a lucky guess.
Oh, come. You're talking with. Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago.
They can treat the symptoms, but it can still kill you. Well, you see, Halcyon, you don't understand.
He was forced to push a
They
great boulder
got
up to
2
the top of the hill.
PhDs
Only
to help them with historical documents. They couldn't have picked a different type of poisoning. What was that noise? That was the temple, the shrine, falling on the assassin.
For all eternity. Actually, Tantalus. Oh. Anyway, so. Anytime now. Oh,
See? So do I have 2 bows now? I do. The game doesn't pause during conversation? Of course not.
Salve.
I wonder, what does he want? Here, do you want the bow?
Don't even talk.
Nope, gotta do it tomorrow. Or whatever. Gonna walk all the way up the temple. Look, it's Sisyphus. I made this joke already.
Salve, Fred. Welcome to Ah, all right.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from...
That's the...
What?
Why do you... I'm sorry.
Please, help him.
You... Well, you... It's... If...
I already saved Yulia's life. The creature was able to get some still to save her life. She's gonna be
Oh,
fine.
Really? That changes things a little.
He'll keep doing it
We're still
Sisyphus
in
style.
debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000...
I actually do have 2,000 denarii.
Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then?
No.
You'd... do
Yeah,
that?
dude, just take the fucking money. I can print infinite money.
It seems to... Thank you. Thank you. I just wish that... I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news.
So, but like, what, again, what does that get me? I don't get anything from that. Damn it.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, you just die. Do you think I can manage that? I got an achievement for that. Also, thank you was funny. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
You saved a life. Don't you feel better? No. Then after Nez introduced infinite money into the local economy, the fragile society collapsed into chaos and everyone died. The end. Bunch of locked doors. The game is doing it to Groundhog. It's kinda, again, time loop thing. The TCL would break the game, and yeah, if I could just toggle collisions. Have you locked yourself in the palace? There must be another way in. Okay, where? How do I get in? Is there a door? Is there a door? Oh, look, what is this? There's like little, like, the butterflies are like your hints, seemingly. Am I supposed to get something to climb with? Treatment for rheumatism. Reach Navi on the palace. Navia. Palace. I don't care about this fucking thing. Find out how Galerius... How to get Galerius elected magistrate. Ask Galerius about running for magistrate. What the fuck would even this do?
I saw you slide down that, and anyway. Well, I've been trying to.
Oh, he wants the flower.
Really? What I've done? You mean you see?
Right? Yeah.
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, but from what I hear, Malleolus has the elections, and maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean.
Okay, so that didn't work. If Malleolus drops out, he'll nominate himself. Ask Equita to call the election. I still don't know what this guy wants to get into the man. Like,
the murder. Too bad. Hey, Caput murder. Just. Osinka, just mate.
oh my god, did I soft lock myself? Oh no, okay.
Arvain.
The murder.
How do we climb the vines? Why does this game have fucking stuff like that? It feels like this game wouldn't have that. Need 100 agility. Vine climbing is part of some Unreal Store asset pack, probably? Yeah, probably. Same as the zip lines. Ow! My legs.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
This guy really likes his garum.
Just as the ocean...
Livia's the key to all this.
Say it. Then it is... I thought I saw it, but when the rest of them could not, I kept thinking I must have gone insane.
Where do they get the fish for garum?
I had
From
to
the
tell
pond
myself it
that
was
has infinite
true
fish.
over and over again, until I wasn't sure if I was deceiving myself. I must apologize if my words seem cryptic. I'd found comfort in
So she
reciting
wasn't
metamorphoses
insane.
by
She was
our
just like,
great
oh, I kind of
poet
was in a
Ovid.
delusion, and I
He
kept
gives
repeating
such an
the words
uncanny
from
description
Ovid.
of this place.
Go fuck yourself.
I cannot help but wonder if he... I will do... There is a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through the sluggish Styx exhales vapor, and the wide, thorny waste is cold, and as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, there the blue. I hope I have done, and now we share a secret.
Oh, okay. So, what does that do? Like, what am I supposed, like, okay, so, do these people, this is where the historical consultant money went through, so, like, again, I have to ask, coming back to my Fallout 4 video line, what is the point of doing that? What did, like, okay, so here's the thing. It's a video game. There has to be a point to it. Like, because, like, so many of these things feel like just, like, they don't give you, like, you don't get anything from it. Because it's like, these, like, okay, these people aren't characters. You don't know enough about them so that, like, you actually care about solving their issues. I'm doing this because I am given a mystery to solve, and I'm following these leads not because I want to help these characters, but because I want to sort of find the end of this mystery, to solve this mystery. This isn't like a game where it's like, oh, like, I think of something like a Mass Effect or something like that, right? Like, where it's like, why do you help these characters in Mass Effect when they ask you to do something, like your companions? It's because you like these characters and you're interested in them and you want to know more about their story and you want to get more conversation with them and all that sort of stuff. When Garrus wants to go hunt down the guy who betrayed him in Mass Effect 2, it's like, yeah, Garrus, I like you, Garrus, I'm gonna help you do that. You know, but like, there's a reason for it. And then the other way that a game rewards you with sort of stuff like that is that there's actually like a tangible reward. You gain an item, you gain currency, you gain information, you gain something. She's crazy because she figured out that she's in the underworld. She's reciting poetry and making herself sound crazy. And then I say, hey, I know where we are. We're in the underworld. And she's like, oh, thank you. By the way, I was reciting poetry because it made me feel better after realizing that we're in the underworld. And then the quest ends. Oh, okay. Do you have anything else to say?
Friend.
No, of course not. Yeah, and again, that's the thing is, yeah, the characters in Mass Effect have their own intentions, goals, fears, etc. They're I think there's a word for that. They're characters. Oh, this is fucking painful. Like, what is... Oh, this is not good. Key to the chest in the Shrine of Apollo. Okay. Buy Olivia some soap. Lol. Oh boy. I'm in unimaginable pain. Here, hold my wine. Can you use the goodwill you've generated with these people to win the election? Maybe. Like, I feel... Okay. That would be cool. And I don't think so, though.
How'd you do?
I wouldn't... If it does actually turn out to be something you can do, cool. If not, then eh. Navia's treatment for rheumatism is willow bark. Okay, now what? Teach her how to treat rheumatism?
May Apollo keep you safe. Feeling all right? You made it into the palace. Oh, I see. Willowback. I should have known. I have some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some?
Aspirin in him. Willow bark.
Thank you. I wish. That's a...
Where is Yulia? I have a cure for your rheumatism.
What be? Willow bark. Finally, some It was. No, and I know. I'll leave him alone.
I gave the man some aspirin. His joints don't hurt anymore, and he's gonna leave the gay guy alone. Wow, we did it.
Greetings and salutations.
Ah, I hear. You went snooping in his pavilion. Really? Poor fellow. I've heard that can really mess with a person's head. Well done for figuring that out.
Fixed his fucking arthritis.
Really? Nice to...
We did it. Woo. Quest complete.
Citizen.
Isn't the great temple...
Does it make sense that the ancient German has the modern German accent? Yes. Same with the Greek guy having a modern Greek accent.
To what? Oh my. Let's see. We don't have much to go on, except the old stories. Herc, sit, and so... May 14th.
Is that it? Okay.
Oh.
What was the status of the election?
Must be completed by dusk. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent. Why do...
Who's allowed to vote?
The male citizens who are well, but if it's any consolation, by using whatever...
Ah, so you can't run because fuck you.
I like the idea, but I know Galerius... It was only yesterday that he... So...
Okay.
Certain.
So, I guess I could try forcing the election and see what happens with that. Fuck it, why not?
Ave again. Why? As I said, I'm planning... Very well.
Yay, election.
Citizens, it is time. Let us meet to elect our magistrate.
She says to no one in particular. Oh, can this game handle... Can Unreal Engine handle a bunch of NPCs meeting up in a single location better than Skyrim? No, it can't. Well, let's see. She rang the bell for all the Fallout 4 settlers to gather around. That's good. That's good. Why couldn't they could have just faded to black? Or unless like you can do some sneaky while this is going on. I kind of wish also I could name my saves. So I could name one before election, during election. Are we good? Are we still waiting for someone? Yes. Yeah, we just gotta wait. There's less than a dozen. There are 23 people in this city.
The city's magistrate. The
Say Greek language is very stable, but apparently the only alphabet writing pronunciation change a lot and result in quite different sounding accents. Yeah.
Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots, and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Sendius.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Malleolus.
Ulpius.
Sentius.
Rufius.
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus.
Six Semper Tyrannis!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Probably shouldn't have used my good ammo on that. I realized how to get into that one side room now. You have to break the law, and then that side room is guarded by a golem.
Magistrate Malleolus. I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus. That's more like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted.
It's the Republic of Dave.
To have been elected your magistrate. And now I make this solemn promise to
You hate American pop culture for making you think of Lincoln first instead of the OG source of Six Semper Tyrannis? Well, I was thinking of Lincoln too because I just finished my book about fourscore and years ago, our fathers brought forth unto this continent a nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men were created equal. We are now in... Oh, fuck. I don't remember the rest. We are now engaged in a great civil war to measure whether this nation or any nation can something.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now,
because she is innocent.
Entertainment.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius,
Oh, so Malleolus is a fucking insane lunatic.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
So I wonder if they... So in the mod, the leader guy is like bad. He's like actually like evil and horrible and like abusing his position. I wonder if they split him into these two characters. Because Sentius doesn't seem that bad so far. We haven't found his rape room. Maybe Malleolus is like he's like the bad half and he's like the crazy evil man.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is, a children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his
Name is Malleolus, Mal bad.
all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer.
That's all it took?
For the sins of the one.
Yeah, I want to go to that side room. Ow. Ah! Oh, fuck you. That was not worth it. It was just 4,000 money. It'll be interesting. Do I get my bullets back? Please let me know. Please say yes that I get my bullets back. I'll be really sad if I only have 6 shots left. I am blocking my health bar. I do have a health bar. I'm almost dead. I'm still almost dead. Do I have my ammo back? I still only... God, fuck, you're kidding me. I only get 6... Oh, man.
All right.
Four stolen plaques. Gods for help. Get Galerius elected. Find a way into the palace. Get into Malleolus's villa. Guy who asked the genie for the infinite money glitch. Realized it was a horrible downside. I didn't speak to Julia.
You hope that you and in that's a
Is she gonna get up? Gotta walk up all the way to the palace. Into the temple. Do. They should add a fucking escalator up here.
Salve, friend. I welcome. You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen. Innocent men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and cheer.
I don't care, lady. This game's attempt at morality is insane.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Okay, he's gonna kill himself, but I'm gonna save him.
No.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Oh, P.S. What are you...
If... Oh, really? You'd... I'll...
Again, off he goes. Oh, boy. Okay, the palace, and then his villa, and then I don't know what else.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Oh, she's up. I guess she's waiting for him, and they're gonna have a little chit chat.
Julia! I'm so glad you didn't go through with it.
It wasn't for lack of trying. And now Malleolus
Is there a day-night cycle? I do think the day slowly marches on. I think it might be like... I think that it's like a hard reset because it's like the election happens at the end of the day, and so you get a bunch of time to do what you need to do, but then at the end of the day, the election happens, Malleolus wins, and that triggers the golden law, or golden rule.
That's incredible. Oh, what a relief. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just rest up.
No, moving. I do think that the time does pass. I think there is some,
when you're ready.
like the lighting does seem to change.
Thank you, Ulpius. I will. Oh.
Perfect.
It's you. Was that... All right. I'd been here about a week, so when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. She was supposed to be my friend, so she suggested I had to sign an agreement, saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. I paid Aurelia.
Ah, the way. Oh, Aurelian had. Oh, the bitch was like, oh,
You
hemlock.
figured it out already. I wish I'd
Get
been
it?
so
Your way out of
astute.
here is to
Drink
kill
this,
yourself. She's so
she
clever.
said, and you'll be out of here in no time. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the bar." She, in fact, he just thanked her.
Okay, so the two of them.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear.
id
I'd signed
ipsum
over my labor for 30
fungitur. It
years,
just
and
works.
there was nothing he could do.
Oh,
I thought about
oh
resisting
no,
too.
it is. It might be a Juliet, a Romeo
Malleolus
Juliet kind of
said if I
thing.
didn't submit, he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything
Okay,
I
so
owned as
Malleolus
collateral,
is the
and
evil
made
of
me
the
wear
people in power. They did kind of split that character into two.
outfits while I worked day in.
He
day
probably
out.
has a rape room.
His wife
Or
Claudia was just as bad.
maybe they cut the rape
She
room
sent me
because
to
that was
work
a
on
little
an
crazy,
endless
but
stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for those two took everything from my hemlock.
he poisoned
I
himself.
just wanted it. Well, so you meet our father found.
Well, you fell into a river.
Thank. No.
And another character crossed off the
Me
list of
Apollo,
talking
keep
to.
you
Okay,
safe.
so get into villa. Get into villa. Oh, also the merchant. I want to give him one of the extra bows I have because I have two.
You there? Now I am but tell me, do you have any idea how people...
The statues come to life and fire golden bolts. Go there.
And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any
Oh,
case,
so he knows that.
supposedly, one or two of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty. I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, with the ability to transmute organic... Use your imagination, golden animals, and even if we were to split... Excellent. So the first question... Now, I have a plan. Good. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld. The one thing priests and poets agree on. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very foot. And would you like to guess? Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in... Oh, gods, no. No. Here's what I propose. You give your bow to me. I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf. And we create a replica of a gold. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of... But make no mistake, this
That's
is...
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So...
If you don't like action or horror elements, feel free to decline.
Wonderful. Now, this is a...
But like, what do you mean? What is gonna happen?
Now I've gone and unlocked the shrine of... It's just...
Why is there a beehive in here? Okay, swap out the golden bow for a fake, for a real...
Was that you, partner? Wonderful. A little bit slow, aren't you? Yes, I locked you in, and until you give me my butt... No, technically, it's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between a hypothetical and a promise, now is it? Oh, I do love a good... Not a very effective... Your second problem is the golden... The butt... I would reconsider my position quickly, but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest. You know, some say it takes 27 hornet stings. Let's find out.
So am I just gonna die from hornets? That whisper, the nest. Yeah, I know. So the bow actually turns... Oh, I can turn it into gold. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm being stung by bees. Had the wrong bow equipped. They both looked the same. And so the fact that the game literally told me to skip this part, or that I could skip this part, they, like, what, is this necessary? Do I have to do this? Or, oh, okay, I can turn this into gold. Tip, hit C to crouch. No, really? This isn't my first time playing a video game. Oh, we're on the other side of the cistern. I recognize where we are. Oh, we can go into the thing. How does the arrow know when to stop the transmutation?
When we're finally together, you will understand what I...
This is the Skyrim part. You know, guys, you didn't have to put Skyrim in this. You didn't have to put combat.
But I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you. I'll start at the beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walk...
Ah, and this is how you get up those vines, is you turn them to gold. Okay. Okay. Alright, fine. Sure, whatever.
Dismissed the idea. Tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted.
Turn their water into gold.
Weeks later, in the hall.
We're in the temple, guys, or the palace.
I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and
I've also very much been listening to whatever this lady's been saying.
Right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strange whisper again, and turning back, I discovered that
get golded.
Even though I had moved, she was still looking
bonk
into my soul. That was when it dawned on me. This was no statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when I could not reproduce the results of my experiment, they would not believe me.
Is this ethical, turning them into gold again?
The full horror of this place. Immobilized within these statues are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart...
Where's the horror part? Here. Ooh.
You're not supposed to be here.
Why is it like... Was there supposed... Why are they emaciated but still with a sizable bosom? I don't know. What was that conversation supposed to happen? Like, I don't... What... It, like, I got whispered, turn the algae to gold... whatever. The game is falling apart. Look how bad the lighting is. Oh, it's so bad. Look how terrible this looks. Get, Get algaed. Well, soft ragdoll, yeah. By the way, you can't see it because I'm blocking it. I have 100 arrows. The horror comes from the realization that you've been tricked by Reddit to think this game is good. Reddit wouldn't lie. This is the hecking wholesome atheism, Chungus. It's a good thing I have all these fucking arrows. See, you know, here's the thing. When I saw that there was clearly vines that I couldn't climb up, but that there was some way, the game's like, oh, if there's only some way to support my weight. I thought that it was going to be something like, I don't know, some sort of an item or equipment that would like allow me to like, I don't know, like a climbing gear or something. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to get a bow that could turn things into gold. And that I would turn the vines into gold. Yeah, something that makes sense that you would like, that I would seek out. So I guess you're like putting these people out of their misery. Oh, that's what you were supposed to do. You didn't have to put this in the game, devs. You could have just like... You could have just not had this in the game.
My beloved Galatea. After...
Stop narration. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, so this person, they've been doing experimentations. That's why they're all peeled, is that... I know that's kind of what I... Oh, you should have listened. So she's been taking people, these statues, and she's been attaching them to this rack, and then she's been peeling them off and seeing that there's still people underneath. This is Skyrim Rag. They asked if you wanted to see this action-packed gameplay. Wait, can you do stuff to statues without immediate apocalypse? I don't know. You can skip all of this. People were peeling them and it didn't trigger the voice? Yeah, I guess. That doesn't count. That doesn't break the rule. How many of these fucking statues did she peel? Why not dump them all into a hole or break them apart so when the golden rule gets triggered, there's no way to enforce... I don't think it was those statues. She was peeling the statues of the people who had been before, who got thinged, I think. I don't know. It don't matter. None of this matters. You recognize the zombie run with the funny arm flailing?
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of
Okay,
gold,
so this... Okay, so...
so rigid,
Is this an... Okay, here's another... Sorry, shut up. Narration. So, when you were doing the pain, she failed... She pries them open, she damages them, and she feared she was going to break the golden rule. And it didn't. It's like, whichever god is responsible for imprisoning these poor souls does not care about their suffering at all. They are forsaken. Here is your next piece of religion bad. Ah, you see, God punishes people, and then that means that he doesn't care.
My beloved Galit.
Wow. Wow, we might have found a game with worse combat than Starfield. And once you get to whoever is in charge, they're going to judge you just by letting it all happen. Yeah. Oh my god, look. Oh, we did it, guys. We found the horror elements. Oh my god. Apple. Better save. We're going to talk to someone important. Also cat, yeah.
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that. You think you can bring me down with your little wooden arrows?
I should
before
pull
I
out my
jam
Glock.
this blade into your throat. What? How? That's impossible. You're trying to intimidate me.
And supposedly working.
Liar. Really? I'm not sure I believe you. But I imagine it would help Lucretia.
Yeah, okay, we did this already. Alright, stand back.
At least we'll...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Alright, well. I don't know what I expected. How the hell is this game overwhelming positive on
Make
Steam?
her gold, or I'll make us all gold.
Literally, I have absolutely no idea.
You did it. You took away her... I swear I'll stay here to keep her company. In any case, here's the key I promised.
Okay. But, like, is she the one whispering to me in the...
Now, go.
This is a single stream game, right? Maybe. So are the statues no longer going to whisper to me? Because she's the one who was whispering to me in the statues? Now, we do have a shortcut to come back up here in case we have to do this again. Where's that fucking merchant?
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the hello there, partner. I'm glad you're here. I think there might have been some confusion about my little practical joke earlier. You see, my plan was to give you a little fright. You know, like two friends joking around at the Saturnalia, and then, surprise, I'd open the door. But when I opened it, you were gone. Partner, I swear, this is just... Fine. It's a... Very well.
Alright. Sure. Oh, the cat didn't get any treats. Oh my god, I forgot. One sec. Also, Halcyon, you fucking nailed it. You nailed it. He sounds like Patches. He does sound like Patches. Holy shit. He was a Patches reference. Fuck. Okay.
All weapons are to be tossed into the chasm. Magistrate's order.
So can we get into the man's palace with the bow? I think there was like a vines we could climb. Yep, here we go. And now that we have the magic fucking bow.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes, thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored. And now...
Where's this man's rape room?
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. And now...
Suicide notes, right? We saved those people.
Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. And, yes, anyway,
Sir, where's your rape dungeon?
Walk on, well,
You can achieve achievement, that's right, yeah.
no more should you walk on.
We found it! Guys, they kept the rape room in from the mod. Okay.
A day of celebration, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. Yes, yes. Very good.
Did you just scale the wall to my villa somehow?
He's the bad guy. Look, he has the
the
different
food
colored
and
eyes
riches.
and everything. He's the guy who's
Well,
Nero's looking
Why
for.
have you risked life and limb to see me? Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited. Why would I?
If you win, you're gonna break the golden
Don't
rule.
talk nonsense. There's no such thing.
He dozed
as a
off. Are we still
golden
playing
rule.
this? Unfortunately. You're gonna arrest Sentius for treason and then sentence him to death by gladiatorial
How
combat.
could you possibly know that?
I know all your secrets.
Nonsense. This is. I don't know how you know about my plan. And now I'm going to enjoy what. Now get.
Okay, I shouldn't. I should be able to threaten him by like, I know that you're Quintus, right? Oh, I guess I have to ask him. Did I fuck this up?
Get out.
Okay, time to load save. I love video games. Video games. My favorite part about video games is the part where they're really fun.
Did you?
So you're Quintus.
My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis.
You have one green eye, one blue eye, just like your description in this execution order from Emperor Nero.
You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more. Well, I am not suffering from any delusions, as today's election...
What do you mean I can't prove it? Oh, what else do I fucking need? Oh, like, does he have a note left around in the basement?
Unlikely. Look, if I had...
Oh, I'm gonna have a stroke.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored.
Alexander the Great didn't have heterochromia.
Yes, delighted and deeply honored to be elected your magistrate.
How do I break into this man's rape room? You need a blood sample, handwritten signature, bone marrow sample, government issued ID, and 5 witnesses. Alexander the Great didn't have heterochromia. Zero contemporary source saying he died, and the only ones that come after centuries after his death. Lugor. I don't know if you were here for the first credit scene. They had 2 people who had doctor in their title as historical consultants. So clearly you're wrong, and they know what they're talking about.
Because the tyrant Sintius told you it was forbidden. This is my first act. My first act as magistrate. I hereby announce.
How do I? Oh, key to the manor. Ah, beautiful.
A day of celebration.
How do I break into his rape room?
A day of celebration. Yes.
Were they perhaps doctors of theology? They are credited as historical consultants, I believe, is the wording.
Thank you.
Ow. How do I break into this man? Where's the key to his rape room, I wonder? Is this literally gonna just be like key hunting? Like it's just like on a desk somewhere?
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. And now, I make this solemn promise under my leadership.
Alright, that's those. Poison, right, I remember that. Any potential for musical in this mod? I don't know what you mean. Does this photo of a Roman denarii look authentic? Yes, thank you, Doctor. Yeah, true, it doesn't say to what extent they were consulted about... about history. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe it's not a rape room. It's her wife. It's his wife.
Talk.
Why are you locked in this room?
My marital affairs.
Oh, so it is a rape room.
Yours. Thank you. An intriguing proposition. Go. Perhaps you're not as silly as... You know, some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among...
Well, if you weren't really singing most of the time, I guess answers your question. Keep it the good side here for the vids, not the streams.
The name
okay.
he got wrong was his
Okay,
own.
sure.
I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute.
Why not to force him to withdraw?
To withdraw? Listen, I may not be Penelope to his Ulysses, but to ruin his plans to become a magistrate? You must think me quite mad.
Oh, okay. That's not. Okay, she's being like kept as like a fucking prisoner. That's. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god.
Through the door this time? There's a key just beside it.
Gonna fucking scream.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to...
My... You know, but... Oh, aren't you charming? I'm quite sure my husband...
Okay, just appeal to her vanity. Call her pretty.
I heard you say that. I love it. It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I want you to bring me some wine. Just one small urn. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know that... Let me tell you something. After all, he said it tonight. I heard they used to be close.
I don't care. All right.
Thank you.
I'll get some wine. Oh, so that's how you turn it into a fetch quest. My husband is a jerk. I come in and then I say he might not be who he says he is. She goes, yeah. And I go, let's find out who he is. And she goes, why would I help you? And it's like, or why are you helping me? And I go, oh, it's because you're pretty. And she goes, ooh. And then she goes, but before we do that, I need a drink. Oh, I'm dying. I'm actually dying. Old Bethesda School of Games. It kind of is. Why does this game like, what the fuck? There is, like, what is, oh, there is, like, nothing.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
Her dialogue was insane,
They
yeah.
follow their trades.
So it's funny
their
because they
previous
wanted to
lives,
keep the rape dungeon from the mod, but they wanted to make it less harsh, I guess. Maybe because they were getting government money. So it's not like, because in the mod version, it's literally a person's wife goes missing, and she's being held in like a room, and she's like chained to the wall, and well, figure out the rest yourself. And then now it's actually just like, oh, the wife is in the closet.
Ixion turns.
Handsome. Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit.
Curiosity, what do you say to your video watchers who wound up watching the streams, highly edited versus raw streamer? Not everyone can do that. What's your charm, mate?
I
don't know. I've been streaming long before I started doing editing videos.
I can tell from the way
So,
you carry yourself.
I don't know.
You're a warrior, like Aeneas on a journey far, far
Good
from
model,
home.
and specific model is superb. Thank you.
Such bravery.
You're charming. I know you're a horrible person.
How dare you?
Well, the moon and star come to me through fire and war.
Just give me the wine. Where's the wine? Why is everything in this? Why is this game so annoying? Oh, this game is so annoying. No, sorry. I just don't know what to say about that. Like, I've been streaming way before I started doing edited videos, and I just been.
Cerberus lifts his triple
I gotta
head
listen to this fucking thing again.
and lets out his threefold braying.
I don't know. I stream games and I play them and I talk about them like most people do. The streamers who, I don't have like a gimmick. I don't know what to say else other than that.
They are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Okay, save now.
Ah, you're here. And, I can... Ugh, coming on a bit. Let's just... I do, but I'm afraid it's not for sale. It's the last jug in the entire city, so I'm saving it for a... Everything. Really? Unfortunately for you...
Charm her into sharing
What's
the
that
last of her
supposed to
wine.
be? The riddle of the Sphinx? All right. See...
Can I just steal the wine? Where is it? Can I just steal it? And then I'll just reset it.
You stay away from my money. Handsome. Oh, do us all a favor and...
Oh, now she hates me. I'm dying. I'm dying. Death becomes me. Oh, lose.
Ah, you're here. And, I hope I'm not being too Ugh. I do, but I'm afraid it... Everything.
System
except
shock for
this.
attempting to avoid save scumming,
Sorry,
restoration boost field,
sweetheart.
tattoo on the nose, and it's least not ending menus. Endless menu suffering. Good idea to keep beer open. Well, it says there's a bunch of flies in the beer, so...
Really? That's your move? Unfortunately for you. What's that supposed to be? Not for a few weeks now. I remember the... Certainly. Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair. Now... Whatever. Oh.
Oh, God, I just... Like, why... Where is the wine? Like, she says she's saving it. Let me just steal it. Let me just steal the wine. Like, that has been, like, an option for a lot of other things.
Handsome.
Let me steal the wine. Please let me steal the wine.
Back again. I just try not... I do. Well, even if you could get into my locked cabinet...
Oh, it's in her locked cabinet. Find the locked cabinet. Oh, look, she turned her head. Whoa, creepy.
I love your clothes.
Why are you playing mediocre games? I feel like that's such a bizarre question. Because there's like a... There is a long history of...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
There is a long history of people playing bad games on the internet because bad games are entertaining. I'm like 10 minutes out from just Googling answers to this shit because I just can't be bothered to run around to find the one little thread that I'm missing to get this fucking woman's wine to progress. Like, because again, it's you do this fucking thing and then suddenly she's like, oh, by the way, I need you to get me wine, and so now you're off doing a fucking fetch quest.
You stay away from my money.
That's a System Shock. I've played the System Shock remake. I've streamed a lot of good games. You can check on my channel here. There's a bunch of stream recordings, and on the I have a stream archive channel where I also have a bunch of stuff. So like, there's plenty of streams of good games. You tried playing Prey the last few days and you hated it plenty? Do you mean like Prey 2017? Because I might have to ban you. Oh, that multiple bottles of wine can be found. In the chest, in the tunnels behind the tavern, in the chest, in the lake alcove. Okay, well, at least saves that me do that. Oh, you know why people watch you? I'm gonna man a rage that someone watch. Yes, the System Shock one. Oof. Also, was that a Glock? Yeah. Oh wait, there were vines over here I couldn't climb, but now I can. Somewhere around here. You can get set the shot. White rounds, right get shot. Prey 2017 is like actually like amazing, and I don't know what kind of person you are. I don't know. Oh look. Oh look, a hole in the top of this texture. Huh. The Roman plaque! We found it! Right, this is the little place where the Christians, I guess, meet. Wine in the tunnels behind the tavern. So there's wine somewhere in here in the alcove above the lake. Oh, I know where that is. I also couldn't get there before because I didn't have the gold. Oh, so yes, we have a Glock because we're from the future, and the idea is that you got to choose between 4 different options of your character's background, and one of them gave you a Glock. A Glock with 10 rounds and no other bullets. That's it. You have the 10 rounds and nothing else. Wine. I already know right now that White Mouse is writing an essay's worth of explaining why he didn't like the Prey 2017.
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky little stirkers? If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll be coming.
Okay, lady, here's your fucking wine.
Why are you still...
I have the wine.
Thank you.
Letter from Quincicus. Love letter which Melios accidentally acknowledges his name is Quincicus. Quinky.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
Do you get to see if people are typing in chat, or do you just know me that well? Or no, do I know you that well? I know you that you've been around long enough that yeah, I can tell that you were writing an essay in chat. Now stop whining. Ugh. The kinky Quincy.
What? He's... Oh no. That's... Give me that immediately.
No.
What? No. You tricked me, you mendacious little stirkers. It was a lie of a mission. You were planning this all along and you did... This is outrageous.
Killing her and getting a letter would be quicker. Yeah, actually, fuck. I wonder if you could do that. I don't know, like, I wonder if you can loot them. That might have been easier than just resetting.
My name...
Wait, what do you mean?
What?
Because I know your quintessence. Your wife gave me a love letter. Nero wants you dead.
So, it finally caught up with me. I suppose that makes you...
No.
So...
Not if you withdraw from the election immediately and release everyone in your debt bondage.
Oh, so much...
I will.
Fine. Ruling this set. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of... There.
We did it. So now we go talk to... Oh, so we found the plaque. Let's go put... Roman plaque. Pluto, father of riches. Talk to Georgius about Kashba. Okay.
Welcome to my humblest greetings. I'm... my... I knew this day would... Please, let us leave the... Very well. But for several months now, I have been sneaking out at night to worship the gods of my ancestors in the temple of Demeter. Each day, I leave offerings of food in the hope that... So I ask, stranger still. Once I sat in front of my shop like the 100-eyed Argus until dawn to see if I could spot a thief gone. Nothing! Nobody... When I told my friend Kabash of this at the tavern, he offered...
Temple of Demeter. Where's that? It's there. So many temples. Oh, right, her and the...
You have
oh, the fuck... I'll see what I can do.
What?
I don't have to go deal with the assassin quite yet. Oh, game loading. Oh. Spooky, spooky. Hole. Wow. We did it. We found him.
Ah, a visitor. Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
Jim.
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
They're looking for a plaque that was removed from an obelisk?
Ah, yes. That cursed thing. I know exactly where it is. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years.
How have you been living here alone? Oh,
Nobody to
never
talk
mind.
to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical
Oh,
argument
no.
with somebody astute. I'm hoping that person is you. Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
Pluto, god of the underworld.
Excellent. I see you are...
Praise
indeed
focused on how to frustrate player.
astute.
Look at the hacking minigame. That
Very
bouncing
few
cursor
come to
moves like
that
pow and ice stun
realization
lock.
before their time
Okay,
in the
so
sun
the hacking puzzle in
Now,
Prey
will you
sucks.
join me in a friendly
That's like the
Socratic
least.
dialogue?
The game is still so good.
Wonderful. Then
What
let me
does he
begin with the
eat?
question. Would you say you know the difference between right and wrong?
Yes. No, yes. Chad, yes.
And to what extent? In every situation?
Yes.
You sound confident, but I must ask, has your confidence not waned upon finding yourself in this place? Knowing that your moral errors will result in the deaths of yourself and everyone around you, how confident are you now?
I'm still confident.
Interesting. I'm reminded of something Socrates once said.
Oh, he's quoting Socrates.
Better to know that you know nothing.
Oh, kill me. Philosophy 101. Wow.
Enough to know they know very little in the broader scheme of things. You see, out there in the world, being uncertain about right and wrong was acceptable because our mistakes rarely had consequences. So we would tell lies and bend rules and turn a blind eye and rationalize, and yet still find a way to think of ourselves as good people. But under the golden rule, morality matters. The slightest wrongdoing could result in a mass execution. So to navigate this maze, we would have to be certain about the difference between right and wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Is it gonna be, oh, yes, oh, whose version of right and wrong? And then I stab myself in the face.
So let me ask you this. Is there one system of morality which is always perfectly correct, which you could follow in every situation and always do the right thing?
Yes.
Let me guess. Is it yours?
Yes.
Ah, so you think of all the thousands of competing morality systems that exist. All of them were wrong, except yours, which is always perfectly correct.
Yes.
And you can follow that system in all situations. Because
I'm Chad
there is
Yes in
only
this
ever
fucker.
one possible interpretation.
This man's missing a fedora. Yes.
I honestly can't tell if you're seeking to frustrate me, or if you genuinely believe what you're saying.
I believe it.
Then you are an absolutist. I can teach you nothing because your mind is closed. And you can teach me nothing because your position is irrational. Leave this place. There is nothing more for us to discuss.
Oh, classic. Oh, the classic position that, oh, you have an absolute morality system? Well, clearly you're just closed-minded. Okay, I don't know. Okay, calling me, oh man, it's like, your message got you a warning? Oh no. I didn't show up, so, but like, okay, like, I don't know. So he called me an absolutist here. What's funny about that is, you know what would scare me? Someone whose morality is flexible, let's say. When someone is, like, that's the sign of someone who's going to bend to whatever. They have no beliefs, because their beliefs are whatever is good for them at the moment.
Ah, you've returned.
Yeah, like, being principled is a good thing, actually. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you. Like, what do you, like, oh, you, it's like, so here's the, like, it's one of those things, oh, you think your morality is correct? It's like, yes, because I wouldn't believe it otherwise. Why would I believe, why would, like, yeah, my morality is correct. Otherwise, why would I consider it to be something that I value as a principle? Everyone in history has thought something like that, like, has had the idea that their morality is the correct morality, because otherwise, why wouldn't they follow it? You know?
Ah, you've returned. I'd rather not waste what little time I have left reasoning with the likes of you.
Is it literally you, unless you admit that you're wrong? Like, oh my god, bravo. Bravo, devs. Oh, yes. How dare someone have, okay, yep, yeah, cool, yep. That the only way to get through to this fucking stubborn asshole is to, okay, yeah. And again, it's clearly the devs talking to me here and not this character. Right.
Ah, you've returned.
Oh, killing him doesn't violate the golden rule.
Ah, you've returned.
Oh, wait. I wanna turn them into gold.
Ah, you've returned.
Get golded, asshole. Being principled is good. Also, how dare the stranger stand by his principles? But his principles is that... His principle is that morality is whatever anyone considers good. So if I think that this is good and you think that that isn't good, then whatever. No one is actually right or correct. He has no principles. His principles are just like, oh, whatever. Oh, this just loops you back around. Great. Alright, I guess I'll do this the correct way. Oh, I gotta go back further. Moral relativism is the modern plague. Nihilism is the only way, yeah. It's you refuse to acknowledge what the word morality means, like you have less of a point than an NPC from a pretentious government grant game. Well, he asks me he's asking me about what is right and wrong. That is what he's considering with morality. What is right and what is wrong. That is what he meant. Like, well, here, we'll do it again.
Come and join me, but welcome. It's I will the letter. Excellent. I see you are indeed quite as now. Will you? Wonderful.
So he starts. Here we go.
Begin with a question. Would you say you know the difference between right and wrong?
Yes.
And to what extent? In every
That's
situation?
what he's taught when that's what he means. Right and wrong.
You sound confident, but I must ask, has your confidence not waned upon finding yourself in this place? Knowing that your moral errors will result in the deaths of yourself and everyone around you, how confident are you now? Interesting. I'm reminded of something Socrates once said. To paraphrase, better to know that you know
the game is
nothing
asking me, it's like,
than to
do I know
nothing
right and wrong?
think that you know.
And I say yes.
It is because knowledgeable people have learned enough to know they know very little, in the broader scheme of things. You see, out there in the world, being uncertain about right and wrong was acceptable, because our mistakes rarely had consequences. So we would tell lies and bend rules and turn a blind eye and rationalize, and yet still find a way to think of ourselves as good people. But under the golden rule, morality matters. The slightest wrongdoing could result in a mass execution. So to navigate this maze,
Do you know right and wrong? Do you still know right and wrong now that a psychopath is threatening mass murder? I fucking hope so. The nuance is about the difficulty of understanding the applicability of your principles, not the rejection of your principles to reach a certain goal. That is abandonment of your principles. Yeah. And then, see, what they want me to ask is, whose version of right and wrong?
So let me ask you this. Is there one system of morality which is always perfectly correct, which you could follow in every situation and always do the right thing?
No definition of right and wrong equal verbal wanking? Are you talking to me or the game? Because the game just says right and wrong. And it doesn't go anymore. It goes right and wrong, and then now it starts talking about a system of morality. So I'm assuming the game is asking me, do you think that there is do you have a thing that is like a morality system which is perfectly correct? And it's like, you know what? And the game, like, here's the thing. It doesn't really matter if I think that. The game doesn't like that idea. That's the thing that's the interesting thing, is that the game clearly thinks that someone having an absolute morality system, that they believe that there are things that are always right and always wrong, and that is wrong. It's like thinking that you can never be wrong is retarded. I don't know. I think when it comes to morality, I think it might not be. You could, like, again, it's one of those things where it's like, if you don't have some sort of like objective morality system, it's like, well, at what point does everything just end up being something that you can change your opinion on? You know?
Are you sure? Or is it possible that humans simply haven't figured out the right system yet? After hundreds of years, and as many great thinkers dedicating their lives to these questions, what hope do we have if our best and brightest haven't been able to answer them?
What's your point?
My point is this. I don't think anyone alive truly knows any hard and fast rules about right and wrong.
That sounds, sorry, bald man, that sounds like commie gobbledygook. This is set up for what arguments to use against the God allegory at the end. Your point, I don't think that anyone truly alive knows any hard or fast rules about right and wrong. So I can't, he's gonna give me like, again, we're gonna get the idea of, oh, I'm gonna say, instead of saying properly something like murder, instead of do not murder, I'm going to say something more generic like do not kill. Now the thing is that when you say murder, murder could be considered unlawful as also immoral. Like murdering someone is wrong. Not necessarily killing someone is always wrong. Like if you have, again, classic case being self-defense. If someone is about to stab you, there's a way of defending yourself. And like if you kill someone in self-defense, that's usually not, I would not consider that like a moral wrong. There are more languages than English. I fail to see your point, White Mouse.
Surely you would agree there are circumstances where an exception may be made, such as where it is necessary for self-defense or to prevent a greater evil? For any rule, you can imagine there are countless situations in which that rule may be suspended. And those situations are impossible to codify. If there is one thing I have observed about rules, it is that virtuous people do not need them, and evil people will always find a way around them. So
I'm pretty sure that thing starting with an R is always wrong. Well, yeah, I think that that's actually the bigger, that's, yeah, I think it's, yeah, there you go.
We would call it an asymptote, a line that can be approached but never reached. Because the only way to create a utopia is with the ever-present threat of force, such as the Golden Rule.
Not every language has different words for killing someone. I don't understand. Like, what are you trying to even say?
Appears as a protector, and life under tyranny is no utopia at all.
Okay, so I get it. God is evil. God is evil because God is a tyrant, and the rules of God that stop you from doing things is bad.
Well, reasonable minds may differ, and if utopia really is possible, then I would be glad to be wrong. In any case, thank you for humoring an old man. I would be happy to answer your questions.
Like, see, here's the thing, is that, like, I really find it silly that you can't go and argue with him and say, yes, I think my morality's perfect. Like, that is humoring him. Like, it's just that he doesn't like your answers then. if you don't polish his dome enough in this conversation, he considers you not engaging faithfully with it, when you could engage faithfully with it if you are saying, you know, what's morality here? What is considered right and wrong? What do you mean? That's how the game is framing it. What are you trying to say? I don't understand. Now you're getting... What are you trying to say? The game is considering it as right and wrong. Good and evil in a way. I guess, no, I'm not even going to say that. Right and wrong. That's how the game says it. It says right and wrong, and then asking me, morality is what people consider to be right and wrong. Like, there you go. As simple as it can get.
You seek the plaque bearing the Egyptian inscription?
Yeah.
It is a cursed object, and I would be happy to give it to you if Kabash had not already taken it.
It reflects how the writers can't actually understand what others can truthfully think in a completely different way than they do. Yeah. So how the fuck can morality be absolute then? I believe that there are people who could consider morality to be absolute. I don't understand, can you not imagine someone having an absolute morality? That they consider things to be 100% right and wrong, like these things are correct and these things are wrong. You know? Like, that's what they mean by that, an absolute morality. That they're right, and that no one is ever going to convince them that what they consider to be right or wrong is different than that. That they're not going to be considered things that they consider to be right as wrong or wrong as right. That's what I think what an absolute morality is. I'm not necessarily saying I agree or I have that position, but that's what a person with an absolute morality would believe, I think. You know, I'm hedging my sentences here because, you know...
I will tell you, but you may find him hostile. To prepare for your encounter, there are certain things you must know. Very few know this, but before the Romans came to this city, it was once entirely Greek. The architecture, the temples, and the people. When the Romans came, in typical fashion, they claimed it as their own, built over everything that could be built over, and renamed the things that could not. Thus, the Shrine of Persephone became the Shrine of Proserpina. And when they found an obelisk bearing the name Hades, they tore it off and replaced it with Pluto instead. And the city's dwindling Greek residents, witnessing this compulsive Roman conquest, decided to preserve what they could of their heritage. They gathered their art and valuables, secreted them away through the Temple of Demeter, and
consequentialists decide the morality from said consequences will deontologist? I've never said that word out loud. Deriving from a codified set of beliefs.
However, there was one thing that always seemed out of place to me, and it is the very thing you seek. An even older plaque bearing an Egyptian inscription. We had no idea until years later, when the first of my friends began to die. As a result of their deaths, we began to dig catacombs branching off from this cavern to lay them to rest. We extended the tunnel so far that we accidentally discovered another, an even older tunnel, which somebody had gone to.
What it defines absolute in this sense? From what the game is, I think, trying to say is that absolute meaning it is right, and it will always be right, and they will never be wrong about something that they believe to be morally correct or incorrect. That's what I believe absolute is.
This game has been going on.
So if you ask them, do you think that this is right or wrong, this being whatever, and they say, I believe that this is wrong, that they will never be able to, you will never convince them that that could ever not be wrong. It will always be wrong. That's it. Absolute. And that for whatever situation they're in, if any sort of thing of considering it to be right or wrong, an action or whatever, they would consider this right and this wrong, and that's it, and they're not going to change their mind, and that they believe that they are correct in that.
There are certain things you must take this key. I enjoy.
Yeah. Time is it? Jesus. What is morality? It is a teaching of what is right and wrong. What is right and wrong? Whatever morality says is right and wrong. See the problem? It is okay. Morality is what someone can consider right or wrong, and it's like, what is right or wrong? Well, it depends on what that person believes. Like, that's not. I don't see how that's necessarily circular. Like that, it's like someone's morality. It's like, you know, what do they consider? Do they consider murder wrong? You know, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're trying to argue, White Mouse. I really don't. You know, and I'm not the, like, this fucking stupid game and me playing it is not the best place for this kind of discussion. Oh good, it's a Dark Souls sewer. Oh my god, there's even older ruins and zombies. Oh, I'm guessing, so the Egyptians were here and they built it, and then the what's it called? The Greeks came, and then the Romans built on top of the Greeks, and you get it? I don't. Istanbul. Oh my god. Imagine if there wasn't a bunch of zombies to fight here. Oh, they're mummies, never mind. No. Oh, the city's always been here. The city's always been here. You see, it's now, it's this one. Oh, there's always a forgotten city because it's hell or something. Are we still in the underworld? I don't remember. Is this? Are we still in? I'm confused. Remember the mummy? Underworld squared. Is that him? Is that the man's?
Stop. Do not come any closer. Who are you? I am Kabash. And let me guess. Another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder the resting place of my ancestors.
Why didn't the city evolve into the Ottoman or current Egyptian I don't know.
To what end? That is welcome news. You really are not Greek or Roman, are you? I was planning to return it myself. Here, take it and
Oh, he just gives it to me.
Now, as for
the other plaque, right?
Indeed. I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place. You may not. In fact, because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie. I will tell you, but first, it has a name, and that is the Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story, and here is what I have learned. As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers. But instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found
Yeah,
the
he's
obelisk
not
bearing the
ancient.
name
He's just he's another guy who lived in
true
the
god of
city.
underworld,
He's
they
just
desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with hate. Even the ferryman of the dead, known to my people, as if that desecration was not enough. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered. It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize. It would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before, and that my people did to them. I sense a deception. You will never. This work of sacrilege. You are too late. It is done. You would plunge into the...
it's not, you have to do the dungeon. It's a Bethesda game. Woo. It's a good thing there's a bunch of water. Sumerian, you were right. Oh, I'm gonna have to shoot a lot of guys, aren't I? Okay. What is... I don't understand. What is the game trying to tell me? Oh my god, I was right about it being a dungeon. Oh, good. The point is that the Christians will do the same thing to the Romans eventually? Okay, but like... Okay, I get that. But like, what is the game's point? Oh, actually, never mind. I realized. I figured it out. They do know Iraq is nowhere near Egypt, Greece, or Italy. It doesn't matter. I think the idea is, if that is what it's going to be, that's going to happen to the Christians are going to do the same thing, and then the same way eventually the Christians are going to get their own, like, oh, again, they pulled it out with the old guy where it's like, oh, you think you're correct? You think your religion is correct? Well, what about all these other people who thought their religion was correct? Yeah, people think that what they believe is correct is correct.
I told you that you would not find a way back up. That was not a prediction. That was a promise. You will die here. I disagree. I warned you against you have undermined. Very well. Why?
If it could be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. There's no shame in building the word. I don't care. Can I kill this man?
That may be true of many things, but this is different. If our gods were copied and corrupted from an older civilization, does that not mean they are false?
I don't know. The Romans didn't think so.
Our gods all fell on deaf ears because we were not even addressing them by their true names? Now that I think about it, my people would sometimes call Osiris the god of many names. Perhaps it is so. But the underworld of my people is so different to this one. And so
I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to feel here? Persia's closer to Egypt than Rome? Well, you see.
Endured great hardship
Shut
to
up.
live good lives, so that we may descend to the Duat in death and be judged accordingly. We prepare to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at. And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the
Wonder if there's a
Dead
monotheistic
contained
religion that
only
took over
a
most of the
seed
regions shown here that specifically prohibits Icon. I wonder why they don't care to criticize that religion.
Steal and embellish the stories of an older people and feed us lies all our lives simply to trick us into obedience.
Yes, religion is bad, and it's just meant to control. Yeah, got it. Cool. Okay, Reddit.
I am not sure I follow. Speak plainly.
This is the more Reddit answer.
Now you insult me and all of you. Ha, good. I can.
The many.
When I told you, that we and did I perhaps there is you are persuasive. Very well. I will let you live, and you may do what you will with that plaque. I will.
It's meant to control people, unlike my ideology, which is just meant to check notes, control people.
Of my people's
Can I make the Indiana Jones boulder come down here? Oh. I got an achievement for dodging 3 boulders. Looks like the place is flooding. We should probably leave. It didn't trigger with the old man, but it triggered down here. Well, if we go back up and the old man has disappeared, I don't know. Oh, look, we're back where we started. It's like a Bethesda dungeon. Amazing. What time is it? Need my Glock flashlight. Oh, he's still here.
Ah, you've returned. Good to see you again. Huh.
Okay, so we need the Greek plaque. Georgia. Oh. God, I just went to... Oh, no. Please don't tell me I missed it down here. Guess we go back to talk to the Greek. Oh, right, talk to him about the other guy first instead of the Greek plaque. Okay, let's go up and talk about the Greek plaque. Please, I need to have a conversation with God. I want to see what these writers trying to like write like a divine creature end up making. These people writing a fucking calm down.
You look well, my sartorial friend. Ah. And in a city full of I am but the place
Oh, Dooley, right. Right, okay, so I need to get him to run for governor or whatever the fuck. And then Galerius is running to get him to run for office.
Keep you safe.
I'm guessing he's at the bar. No, not yet. Is that him? No.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone. At all.
No, shit. Where is he? Am I gonna have to loop to find him again? Was that him? Oh, it is. Holy shit.
Fortune smile on you, brother. I saw you slide down that rope, and there are... Anyway... But... he did? Oh, that was...
Mr. Clean, kind of.
I wonder what could have possessed him to do that. I'll let Equity...
Yay, okay,
All
persuade
right.
him to run. I need to make him popular about the majority of voters.
May Apollo keep you safe. Feeling
Do I have to
alright?
fucking campaign for him now?
That's a
Oh, okay. Do I have to send... Okay.
You look
On
well,
like
my
a new
Sartorian friend.
loop, do I send him to save the woman and then stop the bad guy and that makes him popular?
A new friend. It'll. Why do you? It must be complete. Why do you? Certain.
Do I have to loop this?
Oh, it must. Why?
You know, I'll try to loop it. We'll loop. How do we loop? Wait, what? Oh, it took a while.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
South?
Need you to stop. Yulia's dying, but Lucretia can't help her without the cylinder. Take something, go quickly. Rufus is letting Virgil. If you can give him some of this willow bark of treatment, ruins to sell down. Need you to stop Fabio from entering the shrine and tell new arrival for what he's looking for there. Let me guess, the many sufferable sins from the one will be like hecking evil false god and then Jesus. Well, no, you don't understand, White Mouse. This game, I don't think, likes Christianity. They're not going to have Jesus be the hero. Are you kidding me? I should have saved before I looped. Fuck.
Alright, let me see.
Oh, I can do all of these.
What?
Oh, so this is how you make him popular. So he does all of this. He becomes popular. And then we vote him to be president. He lets the dumb guy go, and then I get the plaque from him. And then I have all 4 plaques.
The 49 melodies fetch again with incessant labor. The water they have lost.
Why can't you be? I'm not a citizen. That's why. This game literally had anime assassin doing haha Christians are hacking bad of Ave Nero and is only responsible players to kill him. Yes, but it's clearly like this is like anti-religious, and it's clearly specifically to I would say towards Christianity in general.
Thank you so much.
Well, there goes the temple.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Salve, Ruffius. I hear your rheumatism has you so riled up you've been harassing Virgil.
What? My condition is nobody's business but mine.
There's no need for that. I just wanted to give you this willow bark to help you treat it.
A treatment? Really? Thank God. Finally, some relief after all this time. Thank you, Galerius. You're a good man. And I'll be sure to leave Virgil alone. I know I haven't been at my best lately.
Appreciate that. Now, I've got to run.
Okay, so then he's gonna go save the other person. Imagine he mixes up all the tasks and triggers the golden law. Did someone steal your aspirinum recipe?
What now?
I have a message for Malleolus.
Yeah? Who's it from?
The Emperor. He knows Malleolus's real name is Quinctius, thanks to Claudia.
He's got a really good memory.
Withdraw from the election and release Ulpius and Iulia immediately.
Are you out of your mind, farm boy?
Domitius, that's enough.
What? You're not going to listen to this, dolt, are
Or
you?
is he?
Galerius, all right, I'll withdraw, and Ulpius and Julia are free. I trust our business is concluded?
Yes, that ought to do it. I guess I'll go and tell Ulpius the good news then.
And off he goes.
Citizen.
Good news, Ulpius. Malleolus has agreed to release you and Julia from your debts.
What? Are you messing with me?
I wouldn't do that. You're both free.
We're free. We're free. Thank you. It seems fortune smiles on us after all. I'd better go and pay a visit to Julia immediately.
Off they go. Where's he going to now? I gave him all the... That's it.
Yulia! I'm so glad you didn't go through with it.
What now?
For lack of trying. And now Malleolus is going to...
What about the dude? That's him. That's him. That's this
We're
guy.
free.
That's this Ulpius.
Malleolus just released us and we never have to set foot in that villa again.
What? How?
Galerius arranged it somehow.
Really? That's... incredible. Oh, what a relief. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back, and we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Ulpius. I will.
Are we good? Majority of voters.
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
I've just had a change of heart.
But you were on track to be magistrate, sir. All that work, all that money, wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir.
Okay.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Kind of wish you didn't have to wait for them to do this all.
Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Oh, well, that's surprising. But thank you for telling me. I'll let everyone know.
Don't drink the water. They add something to it to make you forget. I don't even remember how I got here. Is this whole purpose of that NPC to be the VN skip read text button? That's pretty fun. No, because you make him... He takes place in Malleolus in the election. He wins the election. He lets the guy out of the cage, and you get the other plaque and a key.
Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default.
Actually, I'd like to nominate myself, if that's all right.
Of course, Galerius. That's your right. Citizens, the election will proceed.
Oh.
Salve again, friend. I went, how is it possible that you've just... You're... Sisyphus...
Right, yeah, we've been through this.
Anyway, so... Oh, now, I'm going to keep your secret. Oh, and if our conversations...
Right. So let's hope that I did this correct and that I didn't fuck it up, because otherwise I'm gonna cry. Isn't the water from the river Styx like that, wiping your memory if you drink it? I actually don't know. That could be true. Where did she go? She was just here. She disappeared, the fucking election lady. Okay, good. Election.
Why? As I... very...
Oh, thank fucking God. I gotta wait like 10 minutes for them to stand in the fucking theater. I hope he wins the election. If I have to do this again or reload a save, I might end stream. Oh, look. Why would I need to climb up here? Ah. Ooh, money. Why did this game get an overwhelming... Okay, ignoring any sort of... I don't know. Well, like, the writing isn't very good. Watch it from above, Assassin's Creed style. Best seats in the house.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidates are Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and late nominee Gallus Galerius Helver. Marcus Malleolus Gurges withdrew his candidacy earlier today. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend.
Oh, he saved the life.
Sentius.
Virgil.
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving. Galerius.
Ulpius.
Galerius, the man who saved my life.
Rufius.
The man who treated my rheumatism.
He did it.
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus Galerius Helver.
What?
What?
Magistrate Galerius, would you like to make a brief address?
I just want to say, this isn't something I ever wanted.
I like the sound effects when they weren't even clapping.
I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes. My first order is that Dooley is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait.
They clap from their hearts, not from their hands.
That's it. You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
Cool. We did it. The election has been won. Magistrate. Okay. Go release the man from his cell so I can steal his fucking plaque.
It gladdens my heart that Galerius set
Alright.
poor Dooley free. I will cherish this moment.
Fortune smiles on you today, Julius. Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your release.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer. So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then
No,
tell
no,
Georgius
Dooley will
I
be
said
your
you'd have
adoring
some
fan
words.
now. Oh,
Then I want you to
no.
go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, Dooley.
Hello? Oh, thank you. You could, maybe you could, my friend, but he get. Oh. I hope you find it.
Maybe it is treasure.
Greek plaque. We found all the plaques.
So pretty. And it's just lying.
And we have the key to the upper cistern. We can do it. We can do. Is this it?
I hope you're coping.
Have we fixed... What the fuck?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Well, it doesn't matter because we've looped. Someone, I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't care. I don't care anymore. So did someone kill, like, did someone attack him or something? It doesn't matter. We have the item, so it doesn't even matter. And we do need the physical plaque. We need to actually put them back in the obelisk. Okay, big sippy. Did Dooley lash out? I'm not really sure. Yeah. Ugh, excuse me. Clipped for later. Ugh. Right, so there is the obelisk, and then there's also the cistern key.
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land.
You know, I'll say this. I had more fun playing Detroit Become Human. In terms of story game stuff, man. Alright, will save. Oh, I don't care.
Ah, and we...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Oh, P.S. What?
That's the...
What?
I'm...
Help. You're like...
I'm out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Oh, P.S. No!
This or Detroit, not counting the Hank Connors. Oh, if I had to... This or Detroit, just Kara and Marcus. There were more funny moments, even with that.
I'll have to...
Pure concentrated French cringe. French cring. Oh. Speak his name. Oh, I'm supposed to do it in order. That's what I thought I was supposed to do all of it. My bad. What? We just stepped into a Resident Evil lab. What the fuck?
The many shall suffer.
I tried. Pulled an Assassin's Creed. The machinery is called Sharon. Ah, Karen. Ah, ah.
And here you are. Allow me to introduce myself. As you have already gathered, I've been known by many names.
Nergal to the Sumerians, Osiris to the Egyptians, Hades to the Greeks, and Pluto to the Romans.
Yeah, I get it.
But the one constant through it all has been my title, God of the Underworld. And I've been watching you with curiosity, mortal.
They're doing
Ever since
Stargate.
your arrival.
Never seen Stargate.
You're unlike the others, aren't you? And what is more,
The ancient
you carry
gods
a
are
weapon
aliens
that was
all
never
along.
intended for mortals to wield, and you do it so brazenly that there will be time for your reckoning later. First, as a reward for undoing the desecration of my obelisk, I will allow you to satisfy your curiosity. Ask what you will. My story is many thousands of years long. You will need to be more specific.
She watched Stargate up to its peak in
What do you
Atlantis. Its peak up until Atlantis. Stargate has Egyptian gods. It'd be Aliens, the TV series. You're a god.
It is a matter of perspective. God is a label I was given by you.
No. Answer the question.
Your ancestors revered me because to them, my knowledge and technology made me incomprehensible.
Oh my god. Don't you get it? Any advanced technology is magic. Oh my god.
There are rules
It's God isn't real. It's all magic. It's alien. What?
My kin and I all adopted this form long ago, so that we might better understand and communicate with your kind. In time, we grew fond of the sensory delights it affords. Desire, joy, ecstasy, even rage and sorrow, while an acquired taste can be...
Why does this have such a high rating?
No. Long ago, I swore to preserve.
Okay.
This is my beloved. Like me, she has been known by many names. Eresh Kigal to the Sumerians.
Right.
Isis to the Egyptian. Or perhaps you might know her as the goddess of springtime.
Oh, she's listening to me. She's the
Your
one.
gaze lingers too long. That is my servant. You would have met by the river, though she wears many faces and goes by many names. Kumul to the Sumerians.
It's the mummy now.
to
Yeah,
the
okay, we get it.
Egyptians. Her role is to ferry souls between the mortal world and this one, and to make
He's totally a Stargate alien.
She earned herself the infant. You will talk more as you. It has come to be known simply as the Underworld, and it exists because of. That is a long story. You see, long ago, my kin and I set out from our home on Elysium.
Oh my god, they
to
are
search for other
aliens.
forms of life among the stars.
Oh.
We discovered your planet and witnessed your kind evolving from primates into something lawless and barbaric. You all but destroyed yourselves, your 2 short lives being extinguished by violence and ignorance and disease. Yet Proserpina saw raw potential.
They are actually aliens. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Without our intervention or stewardship. So we revealed ourselves to your people in a place called Sumer. We offered guidance in agriculture, toolcraft, and
Okay, get
law.
on with it.
For a time, you flourished. But soon you were too many. We had sown the seeds of dependency and confusion. My kin had seen enough and gave up on your kind, condemning you as barbaric and chaotic, scarcely more than animals. We began preparations to return to Elysium, our home world, a utopia unspoilt by conflict and unimaginable in its beauty. But my Proserpina could not bear to abandon your kind without. She made an extraordinary sacrifice. She gave up her immortality to descend permanently to the ranks of humankind. And so she began her inescapable trajectory toward death. Horrified, I acted swiftly. I placed her in suspended animation.
Okay,
in a deep
this
fro- and then
I'm
I
so
pleaded with
like
Proserpina's
what this is.
father, who the Romans
I have
called
like
Jupiter,
whiplash.
to bring her with us to Elysium. It was and is my hope that once there, we might one day learn to undo what she has done to herself. But he refused. I did everything I could to persuade him, but he would not relent. He would rigidly uphold his final. Humans were unworthy of ascension to Elysium, but seeing that I was aggrieved, he proposed. If even one human city could prove itself capable of living without sin for a single year, then Proserpina and all of humanity would be permitted to join us in Elysium. My part would be to remain behind, the last of my kind, to watch over you. And so my reward has been to languish here, enduring so that I might take her with me to Elysium.
But why are we in the past? Why did I get teleported to ancient Rome then?
And here I am.
What is happening?
Still waiting.
Why did I go back in time? Why is this a time travel plot? What purpose did me going back in time have? Oh, please answer that. At least give some, Can you turn your eye LEDs off?
There were also gods who, like me, have been known by many names.
I get it, he's gonna give him, okay.
As the first wave of your kind, I had them build the entrance as a vertical shaft leading to baths, to cleanse them of the sins of their former lives, and to prevent
So you could have played the game,
I watched
Forehead.
wave after wave of Sumerians arrive.
Yeah, this turns into like a Rick and Morty skit, Jesus.
Of course, believing themselves to be, after another 1,000, they built upon the underworlds of their... to ensure the wage was fair. To this end, I had my servant distribute 1,000 tokens fashioned from silver, a rare element at the time, across all of Su. Whoever died while in possession of one of them, as the tokens were discovered, they were traded, smelted, and fashioned.
Oh,
into
so because you had that one
eventually
coin at the beginning of the game, you ended up being teleported
later when they
here.
spread to Greece. They would come to be known as Charon's Obol.
Right.
Some placed coins in the mouth. In fact, almost all of the tokens are accounted. Your kind will have squandered the last of its, but it is a regrettable story to be rid of him. But later the Egyptians...
I don't care.
Then when the Greeks, a warrior named Heracles, 2 kings named Sisyphus and Theseus, a poet named... They each told embellished tales of this place. And so from Sumer to Egypt. Of course, that is merely the name your people have given to it, but yes, it is my doing. That is a story dating back to the very first wave. After the Sumerians finished building, now this man was unmarried, and many women were vying. Of all the women, 2 were particularly ambitious, their hair woven in elaborate fashion, draped herself in jewelry. Seeing this ostentatious display,
I'm reading this faster than he's talking.
She prayed aloud to any gods that would listen to cover her in gold. While the others indulged at the banquet, the second woman, she checked that nobody was watching, and pushed her rival from the top of the ziggurat where she broke. But I was watching, and I decided to answer her prayer. I took the golden bow left behind by Diana, and I shot that woman in the heart, covering her, and I left her to stand there. But that was not enough. So I had no choice but to wipe the slate. And to this day, each of them suspended in time with only their sight and hearing preserved, so they may bear witness to and lament the folly of...
Oh, man. My head hurts. Does anyone else's head hurt?
I give your kind a second chance at life, as well as ample warning. And when you disobey, and so you ask if I am the one destroying your lives. And I say, no, you destroy yourselves. I am merely the means by which you do it. When my kin departed, they left behind many relics. The golden bow originally, as my collection of golden statues grew, I chose and tasked them with hunting down the forsaken. I've always considered that the cornerstone of morality is the ability to determine right from wrong on one's own. No attempt to lay out rules like your Code of Hammurabi or your 12 Tables of the Roman Republic can ever cover all possible scenarios. This should come as no surprise to you, since the core principle has been expressed in many forms by
what is his motivation?
Civilizations. The Egyptians made a rudimentary attempt with do to the doer to make him do. The Greeks refined it with avoid doing what you would blame others for doing. The Roman Stoics added, treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Even the so-called cultists hiding among you often say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It is the simplest of concepts, and each one of you is born with the fact, yet none of the peoples who expressed this rule were able
So they came here and they found
Curious,
humans, and they made humans, they gave humans technology to uplift. And then the guy's Persephone liked humanity and didn't want to leave. And so she made herself human because she liked humanity. And they were all going to go back to their home, Elysium. But Persephone didn't want to leave, and so he stayed here, and the wager is, if a single human city can live without sin for a year, all of humanity will be lifted and taken to Elysium. Dooley clearly did not have the faculties. Yes, fair.
Enough. You clearly know nothing. I'm able to commune with all of the statues.
All right.
If she was still conscious, I suppose. Then what an...
Persephone's the hippie chick who cuffs herself to the cage with the chimps because they're people too. And then she gets really upset when the monkeys start throwing poop at her.
Do you plan to speak in sweeping generalizations? Or... Ah, yes, the debt bondsman. Therefore, it cannot be said that one who commits suicide... Applying this rule always requires us to interpret the meaning of... Supposing you're right, then my law has been broken. Now tell me, you speak of the moneylender, and he would never have signed a contract pledging his labor for 30 years. All he did... Ignoring your irritating sense of moral superiority, this is... I see. And how long...
But how are you in... Wait, how am I... Are you not in the future? How do you... Oh, I'm so confused now. He doesn't know anything about the present? He doesn't know anything about the present? He's stuck in ancient Rome, but then how does the time work? What do you mean? How did I go back in time? And then, but he doesn't know how it works, but he should, right? But, like, he only sees the city. Like, what? Is he isolated to this place? Does it not exist outside? Like, what? The globe is behind him. I'm gonna kill myself.
I fail to see how your system of loans is significantly different to a debt bondsman signing over his labor for 30 years.
So, are the devs trying to say that a modern day loan is the same as becoming essentially an indentured servant in the old days? Oh.
Supposing you're right. Now,
of course.
The midwife in the palace, yes. How is that inconsistent with the rule? The rule is do unto others, meaning other people. Those statues are something else now. Bloodless shadows, mere shapes of their former selves.
Capitalism equals slavery, religion bad, chicks all the boxes for government grants.
Is no concern of mine. Now tell me.
Oh, get it? God is no better than humans.
Do you honestly think you could do better?
No. Oh, here, yeah, you become a tyrant. You're a tyrant.
I should strike you down for that.
Wait. Sorry. Wait, where's that? I knew what I need to have on the side. Wait. Sorry, I just need this on the side of the screen. This is what the devs think the player is right now. This is what the ants like. This is look at me. I'm outsmarting God. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I'm smarter than. Needs a fedora, yeah.
Huh. Now, did you have any other questions before your
Strike me and you lose.
Very well. Good. Only, it seems, something is wrong. It has long been within my power to see into the hearts of mortals and weigh their deeds in life. But when I peer into you, I see only a blank slate, as if you did not exist.
Are we
until
meta
you
now?
appeared in this city. How is this possible? Charon, where did you find this one?
I do not remember ferrying you.
You did,
How did
though.
you come here?
I'm from the future.
If that is true.
Oh,
then
did
I sense
Persephone take me here instead?
How did you come to be in this time, mortal? Who brought you here?
He cannot know.
I was hoping you could tell me.
I do not know. My kin departed long ago, and Proserpine has slumbered for 3,000 years.
You're the ultimate blank slate. The statement, the true instrument of the current thing. Why is it a lie? Because until 5 minutes ago, you didn't know that Persephone brought you here?
Tread lightly, mortal. Enough of this. It seems I will need to put your reckoning on hold for now. But answer this. Why have you come here? What is it
I don't know. I don't even know. I want to go home.
Your hubris is amusing, so I will allow you to make your case. But I warn you, if you anger me or waste my time with lies or wrong-headed arguments, you face death here. So, tell me, why should I put an end to the so-called Golden Rule?
How can you expect it to live without sin if you can't do it yourself? The Golden Rule is corrupting the city, ensuring you'll never win the wager.
How so? And be specific. You have made... He is a volatile and confused fellow.
Because I don't like it.
His cruelty does seem to... pathetic.
Okay, I guess I don't do it. I don't have enough to convince him.
That is a very serious accusation, mortal. These people were all dead when my servant found them. I gave them a second chance at life.
Maybe?
Then you still have the option to end your life should you wish. Accordingly, every one of those people was guilty. They failed collectively, and so... How unfortunate that we are not where you are from.
I don't know.
Ah, but I am a god, and you are a mortal. Why would you expect me to treat you as I treat my own kind? You are not a peer. You are not a respected equal. Let me ask you this. Do you treat insects as you wish to be treated? Do you ensure they have food and... Of course not, because that would... My love for her does not mean I am not superior, now that she... Bah! For a moment I thought you might have been building to a point. But I see now you are just a hubristic...
I don't know, like, for like, that first line, for now, I thought you might have been building to a point, but I don't know what I'm...
He cannot know.
Huh. I see what you are doing. You...
like, what am I supposed to... I just don't care. Oh, fuck it. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Shit.
Liar! How do... You will make a...
Okay, so...
Pathetic. The many shall suffer for the sins.
She fucking exploded! She fucking exploded into thousands of pieces! Oh!
Of the one.
Is this her hit? I did it. I have her crown. Now what? I'm sorry. Can't even tell if it's a gold. That's the golden bow. What do I do with her crown now? Do I Estoy loop again and I like show him the crown? Why does the crown look like a Zergling claw? Cause Unreal Store asset. Oh, game just loaded there. Wait, what? Oh, I died. Oh, this game sucks so much shit. Oh, and I fuck off.
And here, no gold.
I don't have any questions.
But as long as you're... How? The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Wouldn't I need all 4 plaques again? If so, I'm turning off the game and never playing this piece of shit ever again. Is that fair? I think that's fair. Oh, got fucking hit again. Oh my god, why did you make it like, just get rid of the combat. Get rid of it. Holy shit, is it terrible.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Serpentine. Serpentine. I hope I don't need the fucking plaques again. No, wait, there's another zipline over here. Why is the Wojak? Oh, that's what the... it's hard to explain if you weren't here 10 minutes ago. Oh, man. It's...
Well...
No problem. Oh boy. We're gonna get... Oh, see, it's still lit up, so we didn't have to do that. What is the point of going in through the back door then, into the cistern? Might as well check. We got a rating for this game so far. 2. Oh! We found the rape room.
You? Who are you? Do you know you're here? You have to help me escape before that monster comes. I'm Centella. I found a way out through the Gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he wants to keep us all here forever. Or until we're turned to gold. Sentius.
Oh, Sentius is also evil.
Father. I don't know. Behind me. The only problem... I'm going to take that key. I'm done. There won't... There's no time. Wait. What? It's no use. You'll never You're me.
Has the game gotten any better? We figured out that God is an alien. So in short, no. Okay, I guess we'll talk to him about this. Oh, this blows. Also, it's, you know what, talking about like gameplay wise, the amount of actual just like running around you have to do is really annoying. It gets so fucking tedious having to run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So, in the mod version, when you confront him about being a horrible person and having a rape dungeon, he essentially just goes, and what are you going to do about it? So I'm assuming that's going to be as fruitful here.
Seen me? You know, you remind me of him. Al Worth. The fellow who came through the portal.
Oh, remember Al from the present?
Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories.
Oh, so he also...
Whether that was Proserpina's
He also
intention
has
or
all his memories, and he was lying, because he's a cunt, I don't know.
You hadn't noticed. He was a moralistic fellow, and because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank. The next time I awoke, you showed up. But, I mean, you've lived through the day 7 times? Most impressive. And yet everything you've done has been because there's no escape. Except the path that Al took. So, you discovered my secret. Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. My title, my beautiful...
Okay, get it, you're evil, I get it, you're evil, you're fucking...
my life indefinitely.
You're evil, I get it, you're evil.
And why would I... You might want to think that through.
But if I could kill... no, I can't kill him because the time loop ends. I want to die. I hate this game so fucking much. Ever play Vigilant mod? No?
The only way you're... You see, that means if I die, you'll be flung back. Oh, understand that to me, you... I certainly hope... What are you going to do? Beg the... Now, get out of my...
Why would the time loop end if you kill him? Because, I don't know, because he's, like, central to it because he is. I don't fucking know. If I prevent the sin, if Cynthia said I prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule, I'll never create the portal. It'll be impossible for me to be in the past. Right. We have to do the time paradox. That's the way you do it in the first one, or one of the ways. I guess we'll go talk to God again. Yes, hello Lola. I know. I don't know why I'm still streaming this fucking piece of shit. Because we wrote it so? Gee, thanks, developers. Way to railroad it, yeah. Do I still have her crown? I do. What am I supposed to do with her crown? Do I go talk to God again and he's going to be surprised that I have her crown? Question mark? So if she's still alive, oh I don't care. Stop. I don't want to have to listen to this every fucking time. Fuck off. I don't give a shit. Oh my god.
No.
That's... I am out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Bye.
What?
Have fun? I will. Thank you. Well, I won't, but thank you anyway. Oh, she's still there.
And here, Nergal. That is merely the name.
See this? It's Persephone's crown.
I would recognize that anywhere. And yet, my beloved...
I killed her in another timeline. I'll do it again.
You have put me in an impossible position. If I refuse, you will murder her. And yet, if I agree, I will lose my wager and return to Elysium humiliated and alone.
What's it gonna be?
I do not see that I have a choice in this. Your treachery and savagery have opened
Is he
my
stuck in the
eyes
loop?
like
I
nothing
fucking
I've
guess so.
witnessed in 3,000 years. And now you have shown me your speed. This has gone on too long. It is time for me to let go of. But know this. If I abandon the wager and leave for Elysium, I will have Charon make arrangements to ferry the others. But as for you, be aware. Once this exodus begins, the events
Okay, I created a paradox.
What will
Cool.
become of you is now.
This is the same thing that happened. Yeah, whatever.
You had best pray our paths never cross again, mortal.
We did it. Yes, Lola. Wow.
Oh.
Hey, Al.
Hi there. Well. Oh, did that lady in the forest send you in here after me? I guess I lost track of time.
God doesn't have a central lock in his spaceship or whatever. Yeah.
Extraordinary. Unfortunately for us, the last person in here was a Roman man. Apparently, there was a community of 20-something people trapped.
This is the same thing you
and
get at
living
the
in
end of
fear
the,
curse they
the
called the
DLC
Golden
as
Rule.
well, or the
They
mod,
believed that
excuse
if
me.
even one person sinned, an unknown god
Right,
would
yep.
then, one day, an oracle appeared, said barely a word, and entered the temple of the mysterious god. This one
Yep,
here,
that's what I did.
and
That's exactly
demanded
what
an
happened in the
audience.
mod, too.
And the doors just, nobody knows what went on in there, but because the next thing he knew, the ground unfortunately, Galerius' account just sort. What became of him? And did this mysterious oracle sink?
Those Romans are crazy.
I don't know, it reads like. Anyway, I think I found a way out through the aqueduct that brought water into the city. Follow me.
Which ending is this one of the 4? Oop, this game just plooped me out here. Bloop. Remember, this is where we started.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else. You go on.
Oh, yeah, that no one's. Yep, good job, Al. No one's ever getting back in there. Wouldn't Sentius remember the plaques and the obelisk not glowing and be suspicious? Well.
You're back. But... why don't you tell me what you discovered?
I discovered your real name is Sharon and it was a Carity.
Ah, I see.
Oh, evil eyes!
I thought you might. Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions. You can just call me I do not enjoy deceiving people.
Right, yeah.
That you died, of course. You were my rule. As the
Yeah, I get it.
servant of
I
the
was
god of
dead.
Wonder.
I get it.
Most souls. Ask yourself.
Yeah.
As you
I was
were on a
murdered.
mission
Yay!
To recover a collection of stolen relics, including you succeeded. But a passing motorist saw you being pursued. There was nothing you or he died instantly. That man's name was Al.
And Al was my partner.
You were each in
Oh my
possession
god,
of
we
a
both
secret
had one of the magic coins.
Kieran's open
And that's why we got sent here when
And
we
so it was
died.
my duty
Why
to
were
bring
we
you
in the future? How did we get sent back to the past?
Perhaps you have heard the tale. Well, a long time of my orders.
Yeah, I know this already.
That is a question. I am just only now. I find myself bereft of purpose. There is nobody else to ferry here. Nobody. I see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Only 20-something people died with the
comes Al
coins in
now.
their... No. It was the
so good to
thousands
see
of
you.
people over the
You were gone
the
so long, I thought I'd never
Sumerians,
see
and
you
then
again.
the Egyptians,
Kinda
and then
lost
the
track of time
Greeks,
in
and then
there.
the Romans.
You wouldn't
And
believe
then you
what
wake
we
up at Woodstock and
The
it was an
ruins of a
acid
long
trip.
Forgotten, and there was a tap.
Sounds like quite a. You two look exhausted.
Sounds good to me.
And you?
I did it. Which ending is this? I don't care. 1 year late. There's more, please. I want to die. I want to die. I want to go to the afterlife. We're in the Museum of Boring Antiques.
Hey, you made it. It's great to see you.
Al, you aged like
I
10
hope you're
years. What the
adjusting
fuck
to life
happened?
As a civilian. After everything you've been through. So after we got back to the real world, I started doing. I'm sorry I've been so cryptic. Why don't you head on down there?
Let me guess. I'm going to be in a fresco. There's going to be a statue of me in the thing, right? Oh, hey, look, it's...
You're finally here. Remember me?
Wait, what? What? What do you mean?
It's a crazy story. After
What
you
do
disappeared, Karen appeared and told us she was returning us to the world. Even gave us some coins to help us start our lives over. Only, for some reason, she returned us to your world instead of ours. Anyway, I know we only ever had that one conversation, and I wasn't even sure if you'd remember me, but I wanted to say thanks. For freeing us from the underworld.
They were in the past, though. Why weren't they delivered into the What do you mean?
Oh, I used Karen's gift to buy a farm in Umbria. It's hard work. I know. We're planning to...
I'm gonna kill myself. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Look, he's together with he's together with the Shrine Maiden, and they have the retard as their adopted son. What do you mean? What do you mean? This has overwhelmingly positive on Steam? What the fuck? I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, hello.
You're here. It's lovely to finally meet you. So, you're the hero who... I'm just teasing. Actually, Galerius and I are engaged, and we're just so... Oh, it's sweet of you to ask.
Can't wait to the Romans
She
freaking out about the
recovered
pants-wearing barbarians
In
ruling the
fact,
world.
She's here somewhere.
Did they get
If you'd like to ask
English
her yourself.
downloaded, or are we speaking Latin? I don't want to talk to the retard.
Hey.
What the fuck is she wearing? Oh, it's like a...
You are here. Lucy is fine. I'm making an effort to blend in.
What do you
as
mean
can.
blend
The
in?
world in
I'm
which
gonna
we died
stab
2,000 years
myself. These
ago
people would
and were
not be able to
suddenly brought back
adjust.
life
Imagine
12
being
months ago. They'd
teleported
never
2,000
leave us
years into the future.
Speaking of which, I wanted to say thank you in part.
They have to have fake
And Steady,
identities.
when it ended, you...
I take it you're the... Actually, I'm not sure if you heard.
They had a fucking reunion party at this museum for us. I'm gonna kill myself. I don't care. I don't want to talk to all these chuckle fucks. Oh, it's Caveman. Look, and he's looking at his cave hole.
I take it you're the Oracle. We have. I never thought I'd leave that cave, let alone the city. And now, and it seems I have your guitar. I'm working as a not.
I'm gonna kill myself. All right, I'm done.
Some soiree, innit?
Look, he's on the thing.
Good evening.
I don't
Hello
care.
there.
I don't care. Moving on. Yeah, he's working at Cambridge. Is she still a Christian, I wonder?
I'm
thankful that you're here. I was
Good evening.
Thank you. I'm living in Rome again, in a charming little flat by the time. After we lost Ulpius, I spent a lot of time reflecting. I couldn't in the end.
Oh, he died. I don't care. Oh, I don't give a shit. Whatever.
One.
Oh, it's the underworld guy. It's the gay guy. It's the...
We meet again.
Who are you?
Oh, I go by Gabriella now. I didn't want to be reminded of that monster every time
Oh,
I heard
you're the
my
lady who was
name.
in the rape dungeon.
And I wanted to say thanks. But oh,
Alright, but I don't care. Moving on. Can we have like a Dark Souls duel in here? Dun 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 dun.
There you are. Now, there's one more person I want.
Sorry if I frightened you. Just a little joke I've been saving.
Wait,
for a
she
long,
oh right,
long
she's a
time.
human now because God went back to he went back to his home planet, and that's not me making a joke. He's literally he went back to his home planet, and all those people didn't have to live in Rome anymore in like ancient times. They got teleported to the modern day, even her.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Proserpina, former goddess of the cycle of life and renewal, and now I wanted to meet you in person. I hate to think what.
Yeah.
Indeed. Suffice it to say that while Pluto was I was able to control their tongues and whisper to you. I am sorry my messages were so cryptic. There were only ever brief windows.
Does it mean the assassin is alive and current?
I did. I may have given up my
All right, yeah,
after
whatever.
witnessing,
So she made the time loop.
He quickly discovered that he
And
could,
then
of course,
Sentius was
not by
exploiting it.
talking
Okay,
prayer.
got it.
We were all fortunate. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, she... And one last thing.
I do.
Good. Because they
Don't.
remember you.
No.
Well done, my friend. Of all the heroes who ever turned to the underworld in return, none came close to achieving it.
We saved all the people!
Theseus and Aeneas would be
This is the canon ending. I got the achievement. It was the canon ending. Fuck me. Nes Savior of Humans. Oh, that was fucking terrible. Holy shit. That's worse, and I think in every single way, than Detroit Become Human. It's so much better. That Detroit Become Human is so much more enjoyable, and the good parts of Detroit Become Human are miles ahead of anything in this game. And like the worst parts of Detroit Become Human are still more entertaining than anything in this. I was so much more engaged, even with Kara or Marcus and their retardation, than anything in this fucking garbage. This was terrible. Was this better as a mod or a game? Honestly, a mod. The mod, it's funny because, it's an interesting question. Is this better as a mod as a game? Because when it was a mod, it had more restrictions. And I think those restrictions helped force them into making a smaller scale story, as well as a story that is like, it doesn't go as crazy. Like the craziest things that happen, like when you meet the god character in the original mod, it is so much less insane than this. And it's so much more like contained, and they had to work within the fact that they're in Skyrim, in the game. They had to work as much as they could within Skyrim lore, with the technology and the magic explained in Skyrim lore. Where here, they're just like making shit up. And it just gets insane. it just gets crazy to the point where I'm like, it's what? 2 more endings? No. If this wasn't the canon ending, I wouldn't have gone for it, but I did it, and now thank you for following, A Box in Space. My commitment to this is done. They could have used the resources to make a better game. Yeah, if I want to be critical, visually this game is fucking hideous. The lighting is atrocious. Everything is so blasted with sunlight, it's just ugly. Gameplay wise, the combat sections, well, there's only like one main combat section and then like a smaller one. It's like, it's so awful that you might as well not have had it exist. And then there's a lot, it feels like there's a lot of backtracking, which is not backtracking is the wrong term. Like, just like back and forth. It feels a lot of fetch quest stuff, and it can get kind of tedious. They did treat the Elder Scrolls gods like a modern view of mythology, though. Yeah, that's a criticism. That doesn't make, yeah. But this is just, okay, we're good. We're done. Don't need to see the rest of these credits. We hope you enjoyed The Forgotten City. I didn't. We love to make even better games in the future, and you can help out by recommending the city to Forgotten City to a friend or writing a review. You do not want me leaving a review on this game, probably. Holy shit. Oh, man. That was bad. That was like really bad. I'm so glad that this is a one-stream game. I'm so... Did you play the trilogy from the Enderall guys? It's way better than this. Enderall's actually good. We laughed. That's the best. Yeah, I had a good laugh, but not at what they... Clearly not what they intended. I was supposed to be feeling probably. Like, holy shit. I would like... Oh, man. That's like... That might be one of the best first messages I've ever seen from a chatter ever. I would like to forget this city. Holy shit. That's... Yeah. What else? That's it. That's it. There you go. Yeah. I would... Yeah. Oh, man. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm gonna we're gonna look at the Steam reviews. Let's see. Fantastic little detective game with the main focus being the characters and narrative. Okay. Another, very charming remake of a Skyrim mod. Would call it a video game equivalent of a great 90s film. If you're a Roman history fan, you'll have a delightful time. The writing truly shines when he uses the past to comment and reflect. So, I don't know. Oh, does anyone here, I haven't played it. I've played it, but I've not finished it. The Outer Wilds is a game a lot of people like. Does anyone here like The Outer Wilds? Because one of the recommended thumbs up reviews on Steam, for everyone who loved Outer Wilds, this is your next game. Funny. Bruh. What an incredible and awesome game. Love every second of it. Incredible story that makes you feel smart for thinking or figuring out the story. No. Never played it, but that would discourage you? Yeah. Can I capture Steam? Can I window cap this so we can see it? So you can see it? I can. Okay. It's going to be a little small, but story is enjoyable, somewhat predictable. Uh-huh. If you liked Outer Wilds, you would love this game, set in Roman history with the most beautiful graphics. Yeah, we will. We'll look at the negative ones now. Only 13,000 reviews, 12,600 positive, 500. Oh my, okay. Story, not a fan, too many bugs and lag. Okay, so they had technical issues. Standard fetch quest slop. Bizarre how good the reviews are. There isn't much of a mystery. The quest log holds your hands through the entire game. Excuse me. And when you get to the non-canon endings, there's a hint telling you what to do in the next run. There's also hints in-game that appeared and had when you had explicitly turned hints off. The moral dilemmas are all don't do anything, which typically ends your run, or do the thing, which progresses the story. Yeah. Not a horrible game. 3 people, very good. So bad it's good, interactive. Okay, this one. So bad it's good, interactive high school on ethics. Not anywhere near as good as people say. Buy only if that's your jam. That's a like I would argue, I would say don't buy it at all. But I agree with this is an interactive high school interactive essay or interactive high school essay on ethics. How does a game do so much right then accidentally bomb the ending? Walking in circles, an hour of moral lectures in almost every dialogue for 25 euros. Oof. Imagine paying 25 euros for this. I paid $8 Canadian for this, and that was too much. Some things are better off forgotten. Oh, man. Man, I don't know. It's just... the positive reviews are more interesting. One of your favorite games. $8 loonies is like 5 freedom bucks. Yeah, it is. So I will admit, I don't know what these people play, because so you read a lot of these reviews, these positive reviews, and they say it's a like this person right here. The Forgotten City is a truly excellent game, feeling somewhere between a social deduction and exploration mystery solving. There's not really any social deduction, and there's very little exploration or like mystery. Like things are way too out in the open for the most part. You really don't have any actually mysteries to solve, and yeah, it does kind of hold your hand very, very much. Yeah, it's not like it doesn't really, yeah. It's just it very much is just like follow the quest objective. It's 25 euros in your Steam browser. Yeah. Would not play anywhere near that much for that. Stories, simple game, blah blah blah. Yeah, holy shit. That was a fucking catastrophe. The Forgotten City. No. Outer Wilds is a real mystery and puzzle game, and it isn't even that complex. This is Baby's first mystery game. Truly, Bethesda anti-complexity school of designing has caused irreparable damage to gaming. Yeah. If this was never a mod, you'd bet it'd have far less positive reviews. Possibly. See, like, the mod itself, I think, isn't very good. And what's funny about the mod is that the mod won an award. Like, it won, like, a writing award. And, like, okay, here, let me bring up the Steam again. Here, let me bring the Steam up. Look, here, let me swing to the other side. Look at all this. It was a BAFTA nominee. It had a nominee at the Game Awards. Winner, excellence in narration. Excellence in narration. Won a bunch of other, was nominated by a bunch of other shit. Best, like best game lists, best narrative. All these different places, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. And I know these are all like, who gives a shit? But it's like, this thing got praise. It got attention when it came out. I remember it being a thing. Like all these fucking awards. Look, I got money from the state government and Victoria State Government, Film Victoria Australia grant recipient. Travel 2,000 years in the past and relive the final days of a cursed Roman city where if one person sins, everyone dies. Combat is an option, but violence will only get you so far. By questioning an intertwined community of colorful characters, cleverly exploiting the time loop, and making difficult moral choices, you can hope to solve this epic mystery. Here your decisions matter. The fate of the city is in your hands. There are no moral choices in this. There really isn't. Like, the game itself has the idea that morality is like who gives a shit? Morality is flexible. Do whatever the hell you want, right? I have a headache. That was this game. So there's a good and a bad. The good, this is over. I don't have to play this next week. The bad, I have to start playing Heavy Rain next Sunday. Oh boy. I have a headache would be a great review for this. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.